Time for us to repurpose this old gardening shelf. You'd be surprised what I do with this thing, and you're gonna love it. Something so cheap and easy. There's the beginning of it. What it looks like. Just an old gardening shelf. And whatever you get it, 30, 40 bucks at Home Depot. Something like that. But we've already gotten a ton of use out of it. Okay, now we have just removed a few of the pieces, a couple of the rails, all of the screen there that was the shelving itself. So now we have this area here, and this is what we're going to make the chicken run out of. And we're just going to put a box on the top and put some screen around the sides. Okay, as you can see here, we made a minor modification to this end. I just nibbed that off. See how the other side still has feet? I just nibbed off the end of it. Here's the piece. Since I cut that off, I can now use the piece and connect it back whenever I use these as handles on this end. Those will connect to the wall. So I'll be able to run a screw right down to the inside of that. And then I'll be able to, with that screw to the wall, I'll be able to just push this in and tap a little screw on top. And with that done, then I'll be able to pick it up. Okay, so I've gotten started building my box that I'm going to put for the top of the chicken coop. And I'm doing the whole thing out of a reclaimed wood. Now these are the pieces that I had. They're 4 feet long, 12 inches wide. And then I have a few pieces of laminate plywood here. These pieces here, that's what I'm using as my supports on the inside. You can see how that's for the back side. It'll go all around on the inside of that as the support for the actual box itself. And there'll be a door cut on the front there that goes down for a ramp, and that'll come down right there. But so all my measurements are based off of that I had all of those pieces that were 4 foot wide and 12 inches. So my whole box is built on 12 inches. It's 12 inches here, 12 inches, 12 inches. The only difference is the height. Like the middle of the box is 12, the top and down is 12. Your height, I had to build a little taller here so that I can get the off-flow. But this will also be my door, so I can open and shut, look for eggs, things like that. And let's just getting the box started. There's going to be a little bit of layering, and you'll see what I'm talking about since I only have scrap pieces. All of this is all reclaimed, so it's just scraps that I have, so I'm doing what I have with scrap. Daylight ran on me, so now I'm up here on the porch working under the porch light. So I got the box part built, all those pieces that we were talking about, it's all put together except for the top. It's just sitting on there right now, not connecting, just laying on there. And I got a few screws and a couple of hinges here. These are just like bracket hinges, strap hinges they call them. Anyway, that's what's going to hold my lid on. I think so far in this project I'm in about $4 in parts. I got to put a thing to close the door, so maybe 15-20 bucks total after I put all the other hinges on and anything else to close that front door once it's installed. 20 bucks for a whole sliding chicken coop. And this thing is light, fellas. I picked it up with one hand and carried it up here on the porch. And all that bottom part is only going to have wire on it. Okay, here's how far along we are now. I have the ramp set in there now. And I have the roof actually on. So you can see that. Got my hinges in back. There's the box. Well, you know, all the dimensions on this were based on the fact that I only had 12-inch panels, so I had to adapt how everything fit together. In the back, I put this little strip of plastic to keep keep water from going in between the hinge spot and the main part of the box. And I'll have that trimmed up a little bit also, and whenever it's painted, you won't even see it there. There'll just be a flap there that keeps the rain out. Right. So here we are. This is currently in the build. I have put the cover on the box, and here you can see what I'm doing, where I started creating that run, and I'm boxing in around that. I'm trying to keep it so that the top of that run is dropping into the box, so that when I run all of the wire around the bottom, that it'll just cover all around there. I won't have to worry about making all sorts of weird angles around. I'll just go around the bottom of that thing and it's done, because my angles were made with wood up here. So here's where we are now. Lid's on, it's adjusted so it stands straight up. The run is all completed, it's in together, even has little stair treads for them to walk on. I put a piece there on the side so that I could put their food and water easily and keep it up off the ground. So when I move this thing, I don't have to move it. See down the inside how the thing just goes straight down. And if you notice on the lid, I took that plastic strip off and I put this piece of wood here. And what I did was I notched it so it would be able to sit on there at an angle, and that way it would shed water without it blowing in on that hinge side. And I got rid of that ugly plastic piece that I didn't think looked good. Alright, I think all the woodwork is actually done, and I am going to wrap it in wire. Okay, so here we are. It's our finished product. We got wire all around. You can see the ramp. You'll see that's the run to get down. Alright. All wired up all the way around. And I got a door on this side, because as low as these things are, without doors everywhere, you wouldn't be able to get to your roosters or hens. It was like this one over here. Door on the side. Door there. Door there. Door there. So a lot of doors, because they're so low, you got to be able to get to everything. Alright, so this one's done. And I am going to pop a hen into it. So, let's go get that hen. May not be possible to set it down. Oh, there we go. There's Susie. She's comfortable with me. And pop her in there. There you go. Brand new home for Susie. Shut the door. See how she likes it. Okay, so it's been about a week now. And you can see that I've got the other lid on there that I didn't have on before. But we're going to check on Sally and see how she's liking it. Hey, Sally. How's it going in there? You gonna give us some credit for building this? So you're happy with it? Okay, sounds good. Well, there you get it. Straight from Sally.